Uh, Joshua Kingdom Come then. The Kool-Aid in 7 minutes.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep!
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
Prepare to shoot! Positions!
Take cover!
Now! Forward!
awakening, eh?
Hey, buddy. Just started the
Make it
Kingdom
count.
Come. While also watching some random guy on Twitch because I want the free drops. Oh, howdy.
You having a chance?
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
You're not up to it.
Right now I'm using the crossbow. Well, no, it's just that, you know, the first mission where he has you shoot.
Fuck you! Get ready! They're coming inside! Godwin,
Oh, you did it last?
downstairs. We can handle it here.
Just place that up.
Go and help the others by the gate. Come on, then. Godwin! Get over here with that! What are they waiting for? Pour fire onto them! Let's hope this Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them! That's it! Godwin, throw your sword and follow me! Fucking wankers, man! Don't let them climb up! Knock it down! Oh! Get him! I'll shoot your head off! I'll hack you to ribbons! I'll slice him up! Now you're finished! You can't get away from me!
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Goddamn redcoats. This intro was cool. Fucking read some manga last night. Katie got up to chapter 84, so I got to chapter 76. I'll make sure I do the doggo quest pretty early on too. I heard that he's useful. Is it?
Oh, dentes fortuna juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Ignoramus.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Oh, dentes fortuna
You stole a horse?
juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt
Train
it.
it. I assume.
All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
I see.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the
Yeah.
mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole?
That's cool.
Where we can finally enjoy some adventure, see a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll
over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course! How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Al dentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we won't stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders. Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
What is your playstyle? Soldier, advisor, scout.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
You can solve a lot of situations by convincing you to decide in dialogical choices and the options below that define where persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Speech, coercion, charisma, domination, might, dread.
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down. So we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy, or you'll pass to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a scribe? Or are you trying to tell me you're a knight and a scribe? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's travelling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an
Failed my
alliance.
first persuasion.
That it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry
Yeah,
on.
I said we could help him
Put your
too,
men in there,
but because I was Show's advisor, he was like, "You're a liar."
sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Why would I
Indeed,
choose
I
knight?
will. Thank you.
But you get knight skills for free by just playing. Advisor, you get, like, not from what I heard. Advisor gives you a massive edge. I was just reading, and apparently starting with advisor is just a lot better. It gives you a really good edge for like the first half of the game.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts.
I don't think I'll like the combat on this
you
very
won't
much,
accompany us
so
to the
I
castle
could
to see
care
your
less
lord?
about it.
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to
No,
the
that's
castle
fucking
before
awful.
nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after
dog
dark,
shit.
especially while we're away. You'd
Boring,
best camp
but
until daybreak.
glad people enjoy
I'll
it.
take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out.
It's not hard, it's
an
just
inn
boring.
in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
I mean, I got it really quickly.
What kind
It
of a
was just
backwater
really
have they sent us to?
lame. Seems to
I suppose
basically
we'll
just
just have
be
to manage
holding
somehow.
L2.
Good luck in
And then as
hunting
soon
down those
as
bandits.
you're ready, you just choose the direction
Thomas.
of your slings.
Captain at Trotsky. Thank
That's
you,
literally what they told me.
and sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, yeah, of course, but like anybody who's just spamming there, sitting there with their not watching this damage is gonna get fucked. Obviously.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Yeah, of course, but it's not.
There's no
You're not just
tavern
gonna
within
sit there
reach.
and be like,
Bed down here for
like I'm not gonna just sit there and be like, oh yeah, let me just tank all
Pond
this.
looks
Like,
inviting.
with with a low amount of stamina, I'm gonna block
And
a
what
hit,
about those bandits?
and then I'm gonna hit a hit.
Probably keeping their heads down. What with that big patrol combing the woods for them? Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank!
Henry! Hey! Call off that mutt of yours!
Come here. What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! He said what?
Symbol protected the path. The breath underneath and heavy impact. 10% of the chest armor is a long, thick padded shirt that forms a cushioning layer between your body and the metal alignment that protects you. Quilted hose underlaid armor like a gambeson, quilted whispers a soft layer between your body and you must put on some shoes. What the? Do it 3 outfits for different occasions and mentor switch between them on the fly. Okay. So interesting. So I see that. Shame is the way it's sorted. I mean, I only have one outfit right now. I don't really have to worry about changing that shit up. What'd you say, Dick?
That barking was a pain in the ass.
Maybe I need to put it settings, see if I can. Look for vertical sensitivity, horizontal sensitivity. I need to up that shit for sure. There we go. That should be fine enough. Alright. Is that as far as you can zoom in?
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right? We'll...
If you have any dice in your inventory, you choose to use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties that you can read about in the descriptions. Start the game by rolling all 6 dice. Select the scoring dice you want to keep.
See whose side luck is on today. Well, you're not afraid of anything. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? If my luck keeps up, it'll be all over soon.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I know how to play the dice game.
Wonderful. Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend.
I don't think I'm
Tomorrow,
ever going to play
we'll
that fucking
drink
game.
on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never
That was
have
super
too much
fucking
ale.
stupid and
Wanna
boring.
try your luck
Didn't even
again?
make any sense.
Same wager.
The dice game just didn't make any sense. How do I steal the ring? Yeah, I'm trying to get food for my dog, and I had to play this dude for a ring, and I didn't win. I did, and he didn't give it to me, dog. Yeah, I'm about to just get off this game in a minute, man. This is awful.
Alright, let's carry on.
Alright, give it a fucking
Now
damn
I'll
game.
show you.
It's just retarded.
I
I haven't even
hope
gotten to the
Lady
good
Luck
parts,
will
man.
be on my side.
Not what it said.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Jesus, 350. Yeah, this is awful.
Aye, that'll do. Here. No, that's as far as I go.
Two. I guess that's 400 points. Why is it not keeping any of my points? I don't understand. Like, this guy just to keep all of his points, and I don't. This doesn't make any sense to me, man. I'm literally doing the same exact fucking thing this guy is doing, and it's just like, nope. You don't get to keep any of your points, brother.
Here. My God! Oh, come on! That's enough for me. Your turn.
Dude, you literally patrol me. I don't understand. Like, he gets to fucking add up all his points, and I don't. I just have to get 1,500 in one round where this guy gets to just collect it up, brother? This is fucking awful. I don't either. Lost all my points again. Fucking wild, dude. This guy is Dude, all I know is that this guy has 1,050 points because it keeps letting him add it all up, but every time I hit anything that's less than the dole, it just removes the entirety of my points and goes back to 0. Yeah, this shit's fucking wild.
I'm done.
Yeah, he's like 50 away from winning and I'm at 0 still. This shit's fucking dog shit. I don't understand it. Fuck off, yeah, bitch. Take that, you fucking cock. I don't know.
God damn your eyes.
I won this time, though.
You played well. Ah, what's to be
It
done?
hasn't taught me to do any of that shit, so...
Here's
I
your ring.
just didn't have the option.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Yeah, I crouch and it just
Because
gives me
you
the option to
cheat.
talk to people, yeah.
Why do not?
Oh?
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ah! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Yeah, of course.
This is boring. Why don't we carry on to the foothill of Trotsky? They must.
Alright, next quest.
Have a tavern there.
How do I feed him
Have a
now?
game there.
Give over, Tankard.
God, stop
We'll
moving
be
around.
coming up for the tavern after
I
we
will
deliver
kill
the
you.
letter.
Yeah, this game's gonna get me fucking irritated, man. Like every time player I fucking put the camera
Here,
on,
mutt.
there's always fucking something. Like, dude, this UI. Jesus
Look out.
Christ.
Well then, Henry? Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
They didn't do anything, though. Besides, that captain was just an underling.
Just an underling? How could you tell? Did you see how many men he had there?
He backed down in the end, though.
Because I kept you in check. You better keep your nose out of it next time.
If you think so, sir.
I do. It's an order. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Bergov. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously.
The entire time.
Don't fuck it up.
Rape and pillage.
As you command.
Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
I'm just gonna
You're in
murder
the
every
mood for
person in my
that
way.
after riding so long.
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. I see you're still in armor, so we can get to it right away. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword and come along.
Am I fucking retarded, or where's this practice sword? Just in my inventory.
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
How do I
Let's
hold my
start.
weapon up?
Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
I just can't wait.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. Along
Dude,
with
why does the game keep... Dude, what is happening right now, dude? The game just keeps fucking flickering on the screen. I don't understand.
Enough!
Dude, what is up with this fucking graphic settings, man? Does motion blurs off?
Are you warmed up, eh?
Dude, why is it flashing like that, man?
Well, you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking,
What settings do you use for,
you still have to take care you have strength left.
for like visuals, Hector? Do you get moments where your game just like flashes
Save
white?
your voice and try it yourself.
Gladly.
Maybe.
On guard.
It just keeps doing it to me.
more. That's the way.
Yeah. I have the same thing as you. Performance, I didn't change the jammer correction or the sharpness. 122 for the FUV, or 110 rather. And then motion blur off, and near DOF off.
Why don't you cover yourself?
I did, I'm holding L2, dude.
That's the way.
Why don't you cover yourself? Dude, holy shit, man. Dude, I just did a defective ass model. I'm about to do.
Nice.
Oh my god, I defend my brother.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. Nice, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Good, Henry. Sweet. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then.
Yeah, it seems like anytime I go into anytime I have my sword in the above my head area, it just starts fucking flickering my entire screen. It's crazy. Oh, changing the FOV didn't help. Oh, wait, I think I figured it out. If I turn my motion blur onto object, it's off. It no longer does it. It's good enough for me.
Come on! We don't have a... Too slow. Nice. Nice. Nice work, Henry.
You saw what?
All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
That's funny.
All right, 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. Off to a good start.
Bitch.
Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Dude. This is wild, man. I'm about to just...
Oh, you haven't got a hope.
I'm just sitting here spamming the buttons. It's like, what? That doesn't matter, man. You don't give a fuck. They have the worst fucking response time a game's ever had. Jesus. Dude, I pressed block twice.
Put up a fight at least.
This is wild, man. Yeah, I've been doing the perfect attacks, but every time I go to block or do it, it just is like, nope, didn't work. Like, yeah. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the block, my brother. Like the input, it's not happening. Like I'm sitting there and I'm tapping it, and then it won't do anything.
Oh, you haven't got a hope.
I know when I tap it because it has the green shield. I read the tutorial, man. I'm just telling you what the fuck's happening. It's weird. And I literally try to auto do it. I'm like perfect time. It even tells me that I'm perfect timing, and it'll be like, no. Somehow he broke through. This fight's going on forever. How do I beat it, man? I've been hitting it the entire time. Oh, my warfare.
Put up a fight at least.
Yeah, my swordsman's up to like 16 or something like that already.
Put up a fight at least.
Dude, that's wild.
And you've had
It
it.
literally,
I say the victor
he
is
beat
clear.
me, even though I
I'll
just kept hitting the entire fucking time, and it's wild. Yeah, this game's fucking atrocious.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me
But
drinks.
I figured it out. I was doing it.
It was almost like that time in
It's telling me I wasn't. This game's fucking dog shit. That has a terrible fucking response time. I literally had to fucking change the setting on my fucking controller just so that I could actually do it, because that's how dog shit the response time is. Let's see. What time we can...
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Do does the answer to this question just give me a boost? I'm confused. Okay, I had to drag you out, drag you apart.
Dragging you apart was great fun. You were shit-faced, he was foaming at the mouth, and she was screaming like mad.
I was watching from the table, and I have to say, Henry, you dodged him pretty well. Did you catch a blow at all?
Aye, but nothing worth talking about.
He doesn't go down easy.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Right. Whew. Houndmaster Stealth Survivor Scholarship. Sucked you up.
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see it?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
And what about,
That's it.
time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Let's see. Sword, heavy weapons, unarmed, or marksmanship. I think I would have liked the sword combat, too.
If I had to choose, I'd take a bow. After all, why not seize the opportunity to take down your foe before he gets near to you? Of course,
I don't think
the
I would have
bow
liked
takes
swording.
training too. Not everyone can hit their target at 50 paces.
And you
The
can
pairing's
shoot
a little
something
too
for your
easy,
supper, like that
and
first time we went hunting.
the attacking is
the
just
first
weird.
time you ever held a bow. I'm
I
surprised
might
you
just
didn't say a
prefer, like,
sword, since
marksman
you
and
never
stealth.
stop going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole.
I'll just stealth ranger
That
this
sword
bitch.
is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
You know, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Because you did just shed 40 pounds. Probably more than that, buddy. Armor is heavy.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Why is this happy music playing while they're naked?
That's a view fit for a king.
Which I get that's something bad to happen, but could you wait until after they weren't like wearing their undergarments and about to go into
Right
a
about our stench.
river?
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
This really shivels the old ball sack. Jesus, at least the one thing I'll give this game is the cutscenes and the dialogue and such.
What's the matter? Females!
Females, he said.
Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Hans, don't spy on the females. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, the story and stuff is, like, obviously there. So that's why I'm like, I'm thinking I'm just going to try to go stealth ranger so I can just be, like, the most time just kind of sit in the back line and then stealth out so I have the easiest time. Yeah, well, should I do blacksmith first? And then dog?
Follow me.
Oh, yeah. You're just in time for the naked bathtub.
Sudden moves. Don't give us away. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, talk to her and you get the lockpick, you get the money, and then she also gives you skills. Okay. Yeah.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
That's probably what I will do. Mm-hmm.
Shit. Mum's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other
Yeah, I
side.
see. Maybe went a little too far, maybe?
Hmm? All right. What was that?
It worked. Let's go.
What is this racket here?
What is that racket here as you hear it splashing through the water behind him? I'm dead, dude. We're about to get killed because we decided to look at some women. Fair enough, we'll get killed for something else. Are they at least super hot? Make it worth it? No.
Pána je u muziky, směje se na chasníky, klient pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja, domine, aleluja.
so they got attacked, but it doesn't actually look like it was because of the women thing. Because technically it was already happening.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Was there an option to stay? That's funny. Oh.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute!
What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them!
She was sorry, she was a lass, and I didn't want her to get raped.
What the fuck? She's mine!
Thank you. Thank you very much. No, I don't care that he's a homie. I just care the fact that he's fucking... At least fucking, you know, respectable. He was... He had some, you know?
Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now.
Ah, Henry got fucked up.
Fucking armor. Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side. Oh, he's taught it quick.
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah! Fuck!
I heard the squelch. I heard it.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
I mean, it hit me in my arm, not my leg, so...
I'm on his... I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trusky?
Use your head. Be careful. Stick behind me. There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You,
Watch the middle of the gorge.
Wait.
Interesting.
So you don't like that game? Not at all.
I don't know yet. I don't like the combat, that's for sure. I mean, the parry is fine. The parry is probably the best part about it, because it's really easy to do, but... That, and then I like the story. Like, the cutscenes and, like, the dialogue is phenomenal. The character work is... You can tell it's... You know, it's... They put love into it. So I'm gonna see about, maybe, like I was telling Hector, I'm gonna try to focus, instead of going into, like, swording, I'm gonna focus on, like, marksman and stealth, so that I can just kinda, like, in and out of stealth and just, like, bow people and shit. Maybe it'll make combat and shit easier.
Get the deceive skill.
You wanna play some Destiny here in a sec?
I reckon I could.
Let me get you that.
Are you low on? Is that why it's...
My what?
Oh, you low on health?
Yeah, I got to a point where we lost all our armor, and then, like, we got, like, attacked, and I got shot in the back with an arrow, so I don't have, like, very much health, and I don't have anything to heal it with either.
There's more of them up top. Fuck.
This is one of those just kind of stealth it out, try to get away from everybody without being seen.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here.
Stand
still.
Instead. You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank.
Run, quick.
No, I would never.
After us. Quick, into the rocks.
They're playing into the rock. Hurry!
Not me.
Run around. We'll catch them at the top.
What now?
They're coming after us, Jiminy. Hurry up.
They're here. Run ahead of them.
You fucking dummy.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Stamina's not too bad right now, but I assume also I have more levels than I will in a minute.
I tried to tell you, you probably wouldn't like it.
Everywhere.
I tried.
How should I know?
Like I said, I'm gonna try a different playstyle and see if that helps me.
Can't see shit. But they'll catch us. Oh, you don't say, genius. Calm down, for fuck's sake. Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Going this way?
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him. Hans! Hey, Hans! Where is he?
This looks like a way out. Hans!
Yeah. Oh, thank God we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Oh! Give me that blade, bitch. Uh-oh. Now I'm in trouble.
Now you've got to get it! Ha! Ha!
Ah!
Ha! Ah! Fucking hell!
I'm on, motherfucker. Oh! Yeah. That's a good butt. Want to cut his throat. Make sure you land on top of him. If he lands on you with that armor, you're dead.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Still my pa.
Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
That's how you got clothes, but I see that there's a naked man behind you.
You dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. And he broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. You can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
What are you wearing?
So where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up. How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
An army?
They're here. Sigismund's army. The only army here is the one-man army of Sahan's Cable. Ah! Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
Yeah, I'm on the drugs. No, I'm just kidding.
But the gate is closed. Don't worry, my name will open any gate. Fuck. Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here. You survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on. Bianca. Come on.
My character's like, I'm bleeding out.
When's Katie gonna be there?
Listen carefully.
I'm not
Take the
entirely
sword,
sure.
go into the house and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle.
Hurry. What about you? Are you mad?
My mother is in the village. I'll fetch her.
When I get to
Follow
this
right
little
behind
next
you.
point here, I'll
No. You
come
keep
play
what I
some
say
quest
right
me from
now.
it with you.
Give the sword to
For
Sir
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, you'll take
Come
care of him.
on.
He knows me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus. Henry, pull yourself together. Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things. Run. No. Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
That last dude that hit her while she's down.
Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further.
So this is the little hints at the first game, I think people were saying,
I
right?
assume so, yeah.
Wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. Dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see it.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, Scott!
Bleed now.
I've come from Scallops. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie.
Ain't your ma, laddie.
Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
You discovered your bed.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Okay, so. Oh, I see.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
I don't have anything to...
Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Right, pulling that. Let's go wash up and...
Ah, I feel like a new man.
Didn't you say something about tunic? Okay.